he lives here for free as a part of his job. We say nice perk, we say nice perk. It's very French, as you can see, very French in design. Over here on my left is the Venezuelan embassy. As you can see, it's burned down. We don't know whether it was an electrical fault or whether what's going on there. All we know is that Venezuela is going through turmoil. These homes here on my left, well, up until 1960s, we here at St. Kitts couldn't easily walk around here. We were moved on. These homes were lived in by the English plantocracy here on the island up until the 1960s. Over here on my right is one of 23 primary schools here on the island. And you heard me right, I did say 23, which is quite a large number for a small island. But we do that because we believe in education here on the island. As a result, we have a 98% literacy rate here on St. Kitts. And that's better than the US and the UK and many other places. Only Canada and Barbados have a 98% literacy rate as we do here on St. Kitts. Right. In front of us we have the underground hotel. Now you can check here. You can check in, but you can't check out again. Right? Well, not until resurrection morning, when the dead in Christ shall rise. Amen? Amen. Yes, something happening here later on today. Someone's joining the crowd. Now the trees here on my left, is called Lignum vitae. And the tree here on my left, is called Lignum vitae, and the wood of these trees is the hardest wood in the whole wide world. The wood is used for policemen's truncheons, it's used for ship's bearings, it's used for bowling, it's used for making clarinets. Lignum vitae, the hardest wood in the whole wide world. On my right, our sixth form college, the Clarence Fitzroy Bryant Sixth Form College. We also have five. Slow down, slow. We have 5 international universities here on St. Kitts. One of those, ma'am, is the Rossvet School, founded by an American Jew. His name is Robert Ross. It's a school for veterinary medicine, and we have over 1,000 US students here on St. Kitts right now, and they are learning veterinary medicine here on St. Kitts. We also have another 1,500 students, this time from all over the world, and they are learning medicine. We here on St. Kitts, we teach medicine to a PhD level here on the island. We just passed the Alliance Française College here on my left, and we learn French here on the island. Moi, je parle français un petit peu, j'étends la colle, Alliance Française dans la île. I'm only showing off now, okay? That's right, okay. And then on my left here, the white building here on my left with the red roof is a Venezuelan consulate, and we learn Spanish here. Now, I was learning Spanish here on the island, but then I went back to the UK where I was raised to my brothers and sisters, and when I came back, the class had moved too far ahead. So now I'm learning Chinese because my Spanish is rubbish. And if I say to you guys, ni hao maro, and how jai bela, I just said, hi guys, how you doing? And my name is Beulah, but you already know that, don't you? Okay, yeah. So we are learning Mandarin here in St. Kitts because we recognize that China is going to be the next world superpower, right? And we don't want a third world war. So and we know communication is the key. So we're being very proactive here on St. Kitts, and we are all learning Mandarin Chinese here on the island. At least all our sixth formers are going through that process. Our fifth and sixth formers are actually learning Mandarin Chinese here on the island, so we can communicate with folks down the road. We think it makes good sense. The flowers here on the tree, the national flower, the flamboyant tree, the national flower, I was speaking to you about earlier on. in a few moments, we are going to take a left turn. The left turn will take us into the ghetto. I'm taking you guys into the ghetto, not to rob you. I'll do that later. Okay. Because a young man by the name of Kim Collins became the fastest man in the whole wide world in 2003. Now, the irony of this story is, we here on St. Kitts, we never even had a track and field here on the island. It was Kim's mother who said to him, Kim, darling, run to the shops for me and run all the way back, don't idle. And the young man soon found first gear, second gear, and third gear. And that's how Kim Collins became the fastest man in the world, running to the shops for his mother. Isn't that a nice story? It is. And as we go straight to the ghetto, we're going to come to his home and I'll point that out to you. Straight on, please, straight on.
I'm like, why do people get motorcycles? It's not that they don't want to work.
Now, if you guys just look left for me now, just swing left for me, driver, please. Just swing a little bit left for me here. Just don't go all the way left. We're gonna see the wall here. Just go straight. That's fine. That's lovely. And straighten up. No. Straighten up now. Straighten up. We're going that way. Yeah. Look left up. You guys look left for me here. You see that? Yeah. It says, we salute the King of the World, Mr. Commonwealth. 9.8 was the fastest time in the world in 2003. Today we have Usain Bolt of Jamaica, but in 2003 it was Kim Collins of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Oh, you're fine.
Yes. And that just goes to show, it's not where you come. Hi guys. It's not where you come from. 100 meters. 100 meters, 9.98. It's not where you come from in life, it's what you do with this big muscle between your ears that makes you the man and woman that you are today. Okay? Now here we are in the ghetto, and this place is still relatively clean, isn't it? It's still relatively clean. These people's only crime is that they're poor, right? But they still take reasonable pride in their environment. Now look right for me. Look right for me. Can you see the small wooden homes here on the right hand side? Well, I was born in one of these homes here on the right hand side. Yes, and I'm very proud of the fact. Okay? I was born in one of these homes here, right? Our neighbours had 11 children, we only had 4. But we have now transitioned from the small wooden homes into these block-built homes here on the left-hand side. So you guys can see that progress is taking place here on the island, yes? Good. Well done. Straight on, please, driver, straight on. Our school kids are on vacation now because it's the Christmas holidays. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Hey guys, good morning to you. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. We do that as courtesy here in the Caribbean. Total strangers will come up to you and say, good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Yes. Now, if you drive from now to the building with the white roof, do you see that? That's the Canadian Church. Now, we're only a small, tiny nation, but we managed to pack in on St. Kitts over over 200 churches here on the island. We go to church on a Sunday and we confess every last sin. And we, by Monday, back to square one all over again. It's a good job. He's a merciful and forgiving God. Otherwise, we'd be indeed, you know what, all over again.
Leave lack of mercy, huh?
Yes. Yes. They call Yellow Bell or Alamander. Look right for me, you now see the yellow building on the right hand. It's one of our high schools, the Washington Archibald High School, now broken up for Christmas vacation. And the peach building here on my right is the ABEC Technical College. We acknowledge that not all our boys and girls are academically bright. So we also teach vocational and technical skills for young men and women here on the island. So we teach them carpentry, we teach them plumbing, we teach them mechanics, we teach them how to fit buildings, how to fix ACs and refrigerations, right? So at least they have a skilled job to go to in life. That blue building there is called Project Strong, and that project came into its own 13 years ago because a number of our young men started copying the Bloods and the Crips of Los Angeles and New York. So gang violence and their violence arrived here on St. Kitts about 13 years ago. A couple of years ago, for example, we had 35 murders here annually. Young black men with guns shooting and killing other young black men with guns here on the island. Now this is not unique to St. Kitts. It's a worldwide phenomenon because the same shit. Sorry, my French just slipped out there. The same stuff happens in the UK, in Canada, in Puerto Rico, in Trinidad, in Barbados. Exactly. In Detroit. Okay, yes, of course, okay? Now, thankfully for us, we recruited a new commissioner of police. He met with the gangs here on the island, and they said they want to become farmers. We gave them small plots of land and support because we know young people, they were to grow food, not the stuff you smoke, right? So we supported them and nurtured them. Do you know that crime here in St. Kitts has fallen by 70% here on the island since that time? We're not home and dry yet, because we still have little blips on the horizon, okay? But for the most part, we think we are now turning the corner with our gang issues here on St. Kitts and Nevis. On my right, the tall white chimney over here on my right is the site of the sugar factory. Now back in the 1700s, sugar was king here on the island. You could transact a ton of sugar for a ton of gold because that was the value of sugar in the 1700s. Back in the 1700s, only the kings and queens of Europe actually indulged in sugar. It's a bit like cocaine is today, very high priced commodity back then. And that's how Great Britain became great. She used the wealth derived from sugar, built herself a strong navy, and with a strong navy she went out and conquered and dominated the rest of the world on the backs of sugar. Over here on my left, we have our international airport here on my left. And further over here on my left, you can see the St. Kitts Scenic Railway train station. This morning, a lot of your friends paid $100 each for the St. Kitts Scenic Train Tour, right? Now, don't get me wrong, it's a damn good tour, but you guys are only paying me 10, and I think this tour actually rivals this tour here. I know that because I did a train tour for them for a whole year when they first started. So because you're only paying me 10 and not $100, if you feel like putting the other 90 in here at the end of the tour, just go ahead and do that, okay? Okay, straight out now. Pause, Kim Collins, the billboard. I'm going to have to get to remind him. It's the first time I'm working with him today, so he doesn't know how much. Now, the road we are joining has been renamed the Kim Collins Highway. One of the many accolades given to Kim Collins for putting St. Kitts on the world map. If you look right forward in a few seconds, there's a billboard coming up, and you will now get an opportunity to see the young man, Kim Collins, the fastest man in the world. So look right for me now, look right. Can you see him? Kim Collins, the fastest man in the world in 2003.
Does he still reside here?
Yes, he does, yes. Now, Kim was standing in front of our country's national flag. Too often you see a country's national flag and you have no idea what it means. So today I'm going to share with you the meaning of our national flag. The green stands for the fertility of the land. Because of the volcano here in St. Kitts, the soil is very rich. And if you spit on the ground, well, it grows, okay? The yellow stands for the sunshine that shines here 365 days a year. The two stars stands for St. Kitts and Nevis, our twin paradise federation, or hope and prosperity, because without hope, there is no life. The black stands for the colour of the skin of the people here on St. Kitts. We are black and we are proud people here on the island. And the red stands for the blood that was shed here on St. Kitts for 400 years during those dark days of slavery here on the island. So I hope you guys appreciate me sharing that with you today, yes? Yes. The meaning of our national flag. Sorry? Well, the talent is recognised on the island, and so he entered the Commonwealth. He took part in the Commonwealth Games, and then he won the gold medal there, and then he went on to win France in 2003, and that's where he became the fastest man in the world, 9.98. Just running around, yeah. He was running to the shops for his mother, and he found he had a bit of running skill, and then he was nurtured and just running around the place around here, yeah. Yes, but the country sponsored him to go, yeah. Do any of you guys know what the main economy of St. Kitts here today is? Yes, yeah. We closed the whole sugar industry down after 400 years because in 2005 the bottom fell out of sugar on the world market. It was only fetching 8 cents a pound. So after a ton of gold to 8 cents. So we closed the whole industry down after 400 years. So you guys are the new cash cows. Look right for me quickly now. See that house on the castle? Well, a young lady here on St. Kitts went to London, England, saw the Queen's castle, came back determined that she too should live in a castle, just like the Queen of England. So we now have our own castle here on St. Kitts. We are now heading over to the nice part of town. Tell that because on the hillside, you can see the fabulous homes on the hillside. You see that? Homes, nice homes. $1,000,000 homes in the hillside. Yes, Don Johnson from Miami Vice live here on the island. I'm going to show you guys his home in a few moments. We also have Oprah Winfrey here on island. Oprah Winfrey. She bought a lot of land. I'll show you in a few moments as well. She's not going to build because she's already built a home in St. Lucia, but she bought the land and gave us the land to give to charity here. So the land we bought one time and we gave to charity here. And that was Oprah Winfrey's gift to us here at St. Kitts.
So she built a house. She had one in Grand Canyon too?
Right? I know she had one at the same time.
Okay. Oh no. On the other
Yeah,
side.
her and Mama Joy. You said she got one with her? Same time? She got a home place there. They were scared money over
view for me. Look at street level. This red roof house here in front of the taxi. On the right hand side, that's Don Johnson's house here on the island. This red roof house here. Yeah, Don Johnson, yeah. He's knocking on now, I think he's 71. I tell you something, he still looks hot. He still looks hot. Okay, now look left for me now. We'll see the Marriott Hotel. You guys look left. Look left for me. 650 rooms hotel. We've had Bill Clinton stay here. We've had LeBron James, a basketball player. We had Whitney Houston. We had Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones. We had Obama's lawyer. We had Louis Farrakhan was here, right? So the Marriott Hotel, 650 rooms hotel. Oh, we had Paula Dean in the house the other day as well. We gave her an excellent welcome. And I mean that most sincerely, we did. We did.
Paula Dean.
Paula Dean, yes, yeah.
How much room over there?
In the off season, you can get a room there for $99 a night. Wow. In the hurricane season. In the high tide now, $200 and $300 a night. Starts from.
I saw the monkeys in the yard.
Look right for me now. Okay, we'll go ahead. Go. We'll come back. We're going to come back.
Yes.
It's his first time with me. I would not be so much surprised at this time. Eh?
Said it was bad.
What was that?
Oh, I think you said it's the first time with me in Spain.
Oh, no. No. Oh, your husband. Okay, yeah. Straight ahead coming up is a brand new development. This development is called Silver Reef. It's condos. They were for sale for $350,000 US. They're finished to a very high standard, marble and granite. Flat screen TVs, lush landscaping, swimming pools, jacuzzis, tennis courts. And in front of Silver Reef, you have an 18-hole golf course and the beach. So it's a good location.
18 holes,
$350,000.
I can't do it. Look at it. I understand.
Just finished the day. And so there's the 9 holes on the Caribbean side of the golf course. The other 9 holes over here on the Atlantic side or the Marriott side. We had Tiger Woods play golf here last year. And for your information, he was alone with me. In my dreams, of course. In my dreams.
You weren't alone, I can say that.
Around the golf will cost you $120 US for around the golf. Now over here on my left, some beautiful flowers coming up over here on my left. These flowers, they're white, they're pink, they're red, they're peach. They're called oleanders. They're fabulous, but they're also poisonous. Now I know that because last week on my bus, I had a bus full of English ladies, and I told them, well, we had a young lady here on the island who didn't like her husband very much. She picked 2 of those leaves and she put them into his tea. She's now back in the Grand Hotel, back in town. So I told these stories to some English ladies last week on my bus, and they said, "You want to stop the bus? We want 4 leaves each." I said, "Ladies, 2 does the trick." They said, "We know, we want to make damn sure." Look over here at my left. See these homes in the hillside? That development is called Ocean's Edge. Very aptly named because those homes are right on the edge of the Atlantic Ocean. We'll see more of those homes in a few moments.
Did it? He didn't want to wait. He did.
new development here on the left-hand side.
Cut down on the fast drive what he doing. You can't do it on cut back. 25 minutes into this video. Huh? No, no, loud 25
We are
minutes.
now going to Timothy Hill. This view is the highlight of your tour.
Oh, good. What it is. Yeah, it's really coming together.
Here you will see some of the most stunning and breathtaking views we have here on the island.
The confluence.
Oh, it's not that bad. I thought we were going up there.
I can do